Basically, the best way to describe what happened the 2012 election cycle is that it's more of the same. There were some gains in the House of Representatives by the Democrats. They went ahead and held their majority in the U.S. Senate, and of course, President Barack Obama is returning to Washington for another 4 years. And a lot of the agenda that has moved forward to this point will continue in place. What does that mean for the Vision Council? The Vision Council had a very robust agenda during the last 2-year session of Congress, and we'll continue on that tact, dealing both legislatively but also, more importantly, from a regulatory standpoint. As you may be familiar, and you've probably read in publications in the past, the Vision Council has worked very closely in the last couple of years with U.S. Customs and Border Patrol, U.S. Trade Representative, and also with the Food and Drug Administration. And we're also looking at dealing with the Small Business Administration in the next month or so. So we'll continue on that tack regardless of what's happening on Capitol Hill. You may be familiar with the very successful Hill briefing on UV, a congressional staff briefing that the Vision Council sponsored over the summer. Very successful, had more than 50 congressional offices participate to learn more about the Vision Council and the theme of UV. We're looking at doing something in the first quarter of 2013 on low vision, and very excited about that. I've already been talking to a number of members of Congress, bipartisan, bicameral, so both Democrats, Republicans, in the House and Senate. Something else exciting that's on the horizon is our Government Relations Committee. We are looking around at sort of what the environment's going to look like in terms of the key committees that we care about on Capitol Hill, and selecting members of the Vision Council from those key states and key districts to comprise next year's Government Relations Committee, and we have a meeting coming up next month. One of the things I think that the Vision Council has done very well over the years is it really hasn't placed all its eggs in one basket, either Republican or Democrat, and we've made sure to cultivate and mobilize support from both sides of the aisle. So regardless of outcomes in elections, we continue to have friends, both Democrat and Republican, that can be helpful. Also, our agency agenda, dealing with the federal agencies that have oversight of how we practice business, very, very key and necessary. So we'll continue on that tact and continue to be at all of the policy discussion tables in Washington. You will soon be getting an invitation from the Vision Council for a webinar in a couple of weeks. We'll be focusing more and getting into the weeds, really, in the details of some of the policies and the upcoming agendas that will have a direct impact on you and your businesses. Thank you.